Ati Kero wanted to show his mom that mix so bad. But if it's gonna take someone to flex, what the fuck is flexing, bro? Yeah. Like why will I attach so much value to a social media flex when a kid is going to go through school?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you genuinely look at it, I'm like, please flex. Actually,
it's a small
flex every day so that we can have 10 kids who go to school every day.
True.
If the price of a kid going to school is just for Eric Omondi to flex online, please flex.
Yeah. But you can flex with dignity at heart.
I'm being a Dunda critic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You get, like, if you go for a Dunda and you listen to Platinum's Diamond, like, what is that a Dunda really?
No, you tell us.
Probably the biggest selling artist of East
Africa.
Africa.
If the dancers are dancing, they're definitely
yeah, but like for an hour.
Black dance for an hour. Zombie.
An hour.
No, take me to a place where they play platinums for 1 hour.
Otile Brown. Diamond Platinums.
Okay,
with the sprinkle of Zuchu.
But is it communicable? Because she says she also some neighbor's dog now also.
Yeah, so it was that and no, it was actually an STI.
Hey. Oh, not the cancer.
No, it was both.
Snowball had both.
Zotembili, yeah.
Nigga, he a dog. But the thing, like,
no.
Like
but you know
how much fucking was Snowball doing?
No, it wasn't even
he
fucking.
He hadn't fucked for 3 years.
He hadn't fucked.
So where did he get an
So
STI from?
The cancer is most probably because of the not fucking. But the STI is
Unasikia? He hasn't fucked all of this year.
Over 26. This is the
This is the Brunch Club.
Over 26. Welcome back to
the mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
What up, my name is Chaxy, the mastermind, your main guy, the Lord Chaxy, the beautiful Mariah is around, the amazing masters around, the whole gang is around, episode 293, we are Cheque. And it goes without saying, Ricktoria is back!
not invited, just back. Happens to be here.
Ricktoria is literally back.
Y'all miss me.
Actually, we did. I did actually miss you on the pod. I did miss you on the pod.
I missed you with all the rocks I was throwing.
With the what?
I was throwing rocks at him and then I missed.
Ukona sound ya cricket hapo.
Oh yeah, Rick, I got you. Rick, whatever you want. For this episode, I got you.
Mwass, I think you're hungry. Imagine just eat. Hizo ni nini unasema?
Sausages.
Mwangi, you want it. Anyway, so every Sunday we drop a guest episode. But every now and again.
Every Sunday? It started as twice a month.
What do you mean?
Oh, guest. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Wait. Is everything okay?
Sausage.
I thought you were saying like a checkmate, like a carry on.
So anyway, we drop a guest episode every Sunday. Mm-hmm. So the Sunday episode is normally just about the guest. Yeah. You know? But every now and again, a guest cancels last minute, doesn't pick calls like today.
Yeah.
Then normally we schedule a recording in the course of the week.
Yeah.
So sometimes checkmates may not even realize because Sunday you still get an episode either way.
Yeah.
But we're in Kisumu this week, so we don't have time to schedule another episode in the course of the week.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, the guest didn't show up. But Ricktoria is here.
Good old reliable.
You're not even a guest, but
happens to be around.
Family, you know.
I'm by the way.
Yeah. Why were you hating today? Like I passed
hating
here.
What?
So Mwass is talking about how his dad's birthday is coming up Saturday, and how you've bought a nice watch for your dad. Rick is like, why does an old man need a watch?
And then the next time, Jurist was speaking about the bag. Like,
Hizo mziki za Northern Viper.
Alipata ngoma za kuiva alafu akasikia we are going to South Africa collect.
No, but the next is in Cape Town.
Where did you get all this hating energy today?
I don't think that's hating energy.
Why do you think old men
don't deserve watching?
Because I think past 70, you should be. What are you waiting for? You get like
hence the watch.
You've done everything. Like chill out. You don't need to know the time.
It could be any time.
Yeah. You've been checking your time since you were what 5. Mm-hmm. You need to relax. You get like. I think retirement should be literally doing nothing. you shouldn't worry about what time it is. Is it time to drink? Yes. Is it time to go out? Yes. Is it any
Anytime is
so long
go
as
time.
any time for anything?
Any basically schedule bila time. Just a to-do list.
Just to do. When you'll do it, I don't know.
But no,
So like when you're meeting with someone, I just tell you I'll see you tomorrow. Where time? I'll see you tomorrow.
Unafanya kama kina Munga vile wali.
Bro, anytime is go time. I'm telling you.
Until it's time to go.
Yeah.
but you actually, so biologically, if you retire and you don't have things to do, if you actually retire and just chill, you age faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, you age faster, literally.
Okay.
Actually, Rick, like if you decided today that you just want to chill and do nothing, I promise you're gonna look very different in like in a year or a few months in. So was there?
Watch out, Mbenasa.
You know something funny? I saw this video. What happens if you do nothing? Like some random video. What if you just do nothing? To your body or what? And then they were talking about like hair, what will happen to your hair and stuff.
hair.
Right? And then like if you're just in the wild, you're not doing anything to your hair, it's gonna grow. But then after it gets to a certain length, it's gonna start locking up. So it's an animation. They're showing it how evolve.
I've
And then
seen
the
that.
last video is like
Chaxy, yeah.
someone like Chaxy.
One day you just
I think
say,
it's
no babas for me.
I mean, before, after. It's okay.
I'm in the process.
The before and after.
Are you also trying to freeform?
Not really. I'm trying to grow out my sides. To
They're
also
already
start.
grown. How much grown do you
No, I
need?
think it's
That's still
that
pretty
inch
short.
to lockable length.
So what's the plan? Do you have a plan or is just vibing?
Vibing. Mostly vibing.
That's the best. That's the best plan.
The final plan is to have locks on the side.
but you can add extensions, Amma.
I've already been through my extension phase. I didn't like it.
My auntie can give you a bit of fake hair that she wears all the sometimes.
I can give you some of my reel. My reel is very long.
Your actual hair. You can actually give Mangi your actual hair.
I can.
And then what happens to your head?
Bro, my hair grows very fast.
Okay, this is not a bad idea. Can you actually do it?
No, I'm there.
Okay, Jurist, the new street check idea.
Do we sign anything?
Yes, please.
Even the person being included in the idea has not consented. The plan is literally
Me,
happening.
the
here.
most I can give is like one matuta. Then you'll figure out to do with it. That's the most
Watch
I
out
can
to vibe.
That's
I'll
not a
give
good
it till.
But see, there are guys who sell their dreads though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear it's good business.
It is.
It's not at It's not at that short. It's still
But then
lockable.
Raymond also the designer
Raymond still
seater.
has his dreads.
But they're like 6.
Yeah, still has his dreads somewhere.
Erosh.
Ernest, I don't think
Ziko
he's
kwa
ever
salon
picked.
bado.
Yeah. Who? Oh, Baraka actually
Baraka
also
actually,
did,
yeah.
yeah.
Barakat is dead.
Yes.
And then died
The world is healing, guys.
Dyed maroon or pink.
pink. Yeah, some color. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
The world is healing.
Are you
Why?
gonna cut your dreads at some point?
I don't think so. Like, I've never thought about it, but probably. I think Mimi, if it come easy, those are just those things. One day I'll just rock up and I don't have my hair.
What hairstyle would you go for? Would you do a fade? Would you?
I
Bald
don't
it
know.
out.
Like, I've never thought about.
I think
cutting
you
my hair.
look good in a fade.
I have. I used to look really good in a fade, yeah. What do you do?
Kuangalia. Maybe have you seen old guys with dreads? Like when it starts graying.
That looks nice.
Yeah,
That's-
that might look
I think,
See,
I
it's
think we can wait.
like sane people. Sane
people,
old
aye.
men.
Bro, what do you think would happen? I don't know how long I live, but if I lived longer, imagine if I kept my hair for many years. Like a 70-year-old, and I've just kept my hair for all these years.
They'd look really nice.
At that point, I thought I'd just charge guys to
Stakwa,
meet me.
half
meet
and
you,
half, white and black.
Yeah, like
If you're talking like Damian
Like a-
Marley's, I'd say
no, like I'd be a moving museum.
no.
Museum of Illusions.
No.
Without a timepiece.
without a timepiece. Yes, without a timepiece. Yeah, and then the bag. What was the issue with the bag? What was the critique? Not the issue, but what was the critique?
Honestly, like I think first of all, it's working, right? Because I mean, honor is of views.
No, so finally.
Yeah, so it's working, but
I need
hizo ngoma Mariah. Hizo
You're
ngoma.
saying like I'm the DJ.
No, but you go for all of them.
All of them. I've only been to 2.
In what capacity are you speaking as? As a
You might
music
need
critic,
to,
I'm a hater.
'cause
As I feel like
someone
hizo
who's been
ni-
on radio, chewing and speaking, you know what it sounds like on the mic.
It's I guess ni ngoma za you get ngoma za kina
No, first answer. Are
Platinum.
you being a music critic or are you being a hater?
I'm
Both.
being
You find a mix of both. A nice balance.
I'm being a Dunda critic.
Okay.
You get like if you go for a Dunda and you listen to Platinum's Diamond, like what is that a Dunda really?
No.
No, you tell us.
Probably the biggest selling artist of
If
East
the dancers
Africa.
are dancing, they're definitely
Yeah, but like for an hour.
Platinums for
Hey,
now.
where's
Happy.
Zombie.
No, take me to a place where they play platinums for 1
And I was
hour.
like, Otile Brown. Diamond Platinums.
Okay,
With a sprinkle of Zuchu.
Sprinkle of Zuchu.
No. I think, but you know what's crazy is like these clubs, Kina,
How does your mind work?
the regular, the clubs.
The clubs
To be
you don't
honest,
like.
the clubs, Mariah go to these clubs.
Yes.
Have you
she
seen
does.
me at
Which is
Quiver?
okay.
Hey,
Again,
have
it's
you
very-
seen me at
it's
Quiver?
very-
Okay.
Mama
Fine.
yangu,
I've seen
mwenye
that.
wine na Quiver simame. Have you seen me at Quiver?
Okay, let me redefine it. Like a club where majority of people are seated down. In my opinion, I don't.
Okay.
So your
It doesn't-
BNBs, your
Hata
quivers,
BNBs
all of
don't
them.
like
Muna chini dunda. You get like it doesn't make sense. I feel like
Because
if you
sometimes
go
I'm just
out,
going for a drink. I don't necessarily want to
you can
dance.
drink at your house.
You won't tell me what to do. I'm grown. Thanks.
No, but like, wait, when you're on Saturday, if you're going out, why are you going out?
Because I just want to have a drink outside.
There's many reasons why
Change
people
of
go outside.
Bro.
Yeah.
Kuna balcony kwa
So
nyumba.
if I get this person, they're playing platinum, so I should carry my drink and go home. Sinikule
With a sprinkle
Anakuambia si uko na
and a
balcony.
heavy glass of Otile Brown. Sinisumbue.
So you don't go to dance or to
It
sweat.
depends on the night. There's nights I just want to chill. There's nights when I'm like, but then today I just want to dance my shoes off.
But
It depends.
But the reality of the culture in Kenya is people who mostly go to what you call mainstream clubs. Mention all of them. You know, Cat Loves, all of them sit down. The culture in Kenya is people sit down and drink.
Yeah.
The house scene or electronic scene is different because now people go to dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are
Those
no
clubs
chairs.
don't even have chairs or seats. Hata ukiweka viti kwanza koda.
Yeah.
Because
like,
this
what's
is space
going
where
on?
we could dance, why we putting
Yeah.
tables and seats. But if you opened a club in Kenya, a normal club, and didn't put chairs and seats, who's coming?
Ni wewe tu.
Because Kenyans would come sit down and drink.
Yeah.
That's why if you're in the alcohol business in Kenya, you'll make so much money because Kenyans sit down and drink.
Yeah.
You don't realize, I'm sure a club that, an electronic club in Kenya sells lesser alcohol because people are
Yeah.
dancing more than a club where people are sat down and just drinking.
Yeah.
Because those clubs don't have entry fees. You just come sit down and you start your
And you
business.
start to drink, yeah. And guys will be sat there for hours and hours and they'll be buying bottles back to back. But where you're dancing, if you realize nights where you danced most of the night, you don't drink as much as a night when you just sat down. Because you're busy. The DJ is playing the next song that you like and you're dancing before you realize you've been dancing for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you go to the bar, get a drink. And then before you realize you've been dancing for 2 hours.
Yeah, the things that you're using are not available at the bar.
That's true as well.
But the thing is, if the club you're going, imagine you're chilling. Okay, picture this, right? You're chilling at home, right? You can, first of all, there's chupa chap. You can order alcohol. But then you're like, you know what? Nah. Let me go do this somewhere else.
Yeah.
Get?
It's called preference.
You know, ukizima.
Are you making so much sense?
Literally called
No sense.
preference.
I love it.
It's just like, I don't know.
much.
It's low-key.
As in, you're making sense, but you're also making zero sense.
I want to finish.
Like, how is it fun? That's my question. Like, how do you say, oh, I had such a fire Saturday night? You get,
Like
if
that.
you just figured, then sat down and ordered drinks, and then sat down drinking.
But that's my kind of
Get.
a good night. Your
I think
kind
we should
is-
introduce you to.
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
I'd want to see
Min
until like in
kosawa.
a full UNS event.
Yeah, but the reality is anyone who, even some of our friends who eventually just started coming to house music, they were like, bruh, this is so much different. And like, they can't even imagine how they'd go through nights sat down.
Yeah.
Like once you get into the, I'm going out and dancing properly, it's
20,000.
never the same.
Ooh.
I promise it's never the
20,000
same.
steps.
Well, niko na date na wakiwa. See, remember the last time was supposed to go,
Yeah.
but ulifika and there was no unts.
Yes.
So now we have a pending one.
So when are you guys going? And where?
We wanted to go on the 20th, but 20th BN has the event. But I know Jazz Work
Yeah,
and Thingy are supposed to be
On
around
the
on the
same night?
20th. Yeah.
But if it's a BN,
Wait, are you going for that one? I'll come if you're going.
No, we're going for BN instead. So now we'll have to
No.
figure out another
okay.
event.
we'll go for BN and we go to the UNS
Jazz Work,
after.
Sawa.
Go
Because
to
if it's
both.
BN, if it's a BN event, he's coming on early.
Okay.
He's not
Sawa.
coming on at 2.
Yeah.
Sawa.
Yeah, and actually after
I really want to see
BN,
Jazz Work. I've been enjoying their music.
the best
so,
times you wanna go for an
yeah.
UNS party is from midnight.
Yeah.
If it's just a
Perfect.
regular club night, unless it's a concert, then you wanna see whoever is playing early.
The sundown.
Perfect.
So we do BN and then we do.
20th
BN
is
and
a
then-
plan.
But you know, also I have a question. Like, don't you feel like you get okay, maybe this is me, but I think your likelihoods of zimaing in the club are so high if you're seated down.
Bro.
You get, and
Don't
which
you
is
know
funny
your
because
limits?
in these clubs, like guys are actually they're
He said
drinking.
likelihood.
You get, like, if you're gonna sit down for like, personally, me, if I drink and I'm seated down for like 2 hours, I'll sleep.
I see why.
Yeah.
That's why the sprinkle of Zuchu is there.
Amanda utamuka. You think?
Amanda.
Yo.
You know, I heard they broke
you,
up.
you want the mic? Or pass the mic?
I heard they broke up with Diamond.
No, they didn't.
Bro.
Oh, they didn't.
No, they
Are
didn't.
they not
They're
married?
married, bro.
What?
Yes, Zuchu is
Go
married
to
them.
Quiver. That's how you know that.
They're married.
Where's Zombie?
Tembea Quiver
Where's Zombie?
utasikia.
Hey!
Yo, Diamond is the ghost.
But you know, on like for instance, okay, so let's go back to Jurist. Even as you mentioned Zuchu,
No, mine was just to ask. You see, now the thing is, the kind of substance owns people ingest cannot allow them to sit down.
Exactly. That is the problem.
You see, that's the thing.
but also it's not everyone in the house scene is on drugs. But not for sure, not everyone.
You can literally handpick.
But it's like, okay, are you on drugs as much?
Why am I the about to be picked? That question should be.
Kwanza kuulizwa as much is crazy. So that means there are days that you are.
No, he's not. No, so the thing that's the assumption that everyone who goes to house
Yeah.
kids does
Yeah.
drugs. That's just the assumption. But it's not true. The
For
same way,
For sure, everyone holding a water bottle, half of them.
not really. Some of us
Water.
drink and
Chaxy.
hydrate all through the night, bro. Actually, for me, for every, how would I put it? For every 2 shots, I'll always have water. Even at Mass house the other day, all those bottles of water. I drink a lot of water when I'm hydrating. When I'm hydrating. Yeah, when I'm
Water when you
hydrating.
hydrate.
You know, like when
Drink water when I'm high.
yeah, so I basically hydrate a lot when I'm drinking, which helps. That's why I barely get hangovers. Eat properly, drink a lot of water, and then we can party. So Auntie again on 20th, so we have to give her the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like the BN party till morning, have
And then-
breakfast.
I mean, I'm excited. I mean,
Do one
I
at Kidogo
enjoy
after,
jazz
and then we go
work,
sleep.
so I'll definitely have a good time.
Okay.
Jazz works.
I'm really curious to see how that's gonna go.
Nah, me, I'll party my head off.
Are you wearing heels on that day?
Hell no.
So,
Yeah,
utasimama.
comfortable shoes. It would be very weird to see you at an UNS gig. in
Tavas
heels.
Lemon, New Balance. Every day there's a New Balance on set.
Oh, Rick has New Balances
Yeah.
today.
Today,
Mulifungua beli ya New Balance lini?
tajua aje.
Oh, then there's just a bunch of Nikes.
Hey, yo, these shoes are fire.
Which ones? They're
Literally, they're fire.
Yeah, thank you. I thought you meant aunties.
Men are clerks.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they're not fire. Like they're just regular.
They're just
The Mwangi sneakers are spot on as usual. Yeah, auntie, you can do better.
Actually, no clerks.
Kwanza, these are the shoes I see everyone nowadays who wants to look cool
No.
in a suit.
Hey,
They want to look with this.
No, mine are original
Yeah.
clerks. The original clerks. Hizo vitu
No, I'm
zina-
talking about
Ah,
the
ah,
original.
Si kama zangu ni zao.
I'm just saying the look. Ile ati it now I'll break the suit and wear
I
this.
hate that look.
I
Suit
hate it.
proper, alafu plain white sneaks.
And it's
Wait,
it
but
could be
you've
plain
done it
white
though.
fire sneakers, bro. It could be. I'm just
Ni
saying.
A1s na
These
zenye
ones.
those crisp A1s. Hizo zenye umepiga nazo.
Nonizi not underrated, understated.
It's basically the
sneakers.
LCY Kiki
I would do
sneakers.
this in
Thank
full
you for
white.
saying that.
It's the LCY Kiki sneakers,
you.
yeah.
I'd do like a proper nice Air Max
With?
with a suit.
Ile suit yako ya mapa.
I just feel like
a man. Your suit ni noma though. Your suit yake ni noma.
Duvet.
With the elbow part, thank you. They did with the elbow patches.
Carpet.
Moja ile ya brown.
Yeah.
Kuna check metal kati nilienda kubuy material place wana make furniture. Nikapelekea tailor akanishona.
No, because it's giving sofa set.
Can you guys be nice to me? Leo nimeitwa nini? Mwaso tu.
Mwangi tunyonyo.
Mwangi tunyonyo.
No, it's a double. Mwangi tunyonyo. That is disrespectful.
On 3 platforms.
Same person.
Same guy.
So this person wanted to make sure that you really see the comment. So that's why they went on TikTok.
Welcome back episode title pia.
Mwangi tunyonyo.
Mwangi tunyonyo.
Actually don't do that. I feel like the more I fight it, the more Chaxy atakuwa like capital letters.
Tunyonyo.
Bold italics. Font ya red. In Chaxy, 10 years from now, someone will be searching Tunyonyo for whatever reason.
And then you pop up on TikTok. Do you know why they said they called Mwangi tunyonyo?
Because he has nyonyos.
But do you know why?
No.
Have you seen the street check?
No, I haven't seen it.
I have to show you. I have to show Rick.
Just explain to him.
But the episode has to
Yo, let me
His
see.
nyonyos are nyonyoing.
Hey, bro. The episode has to wait. Rick has to see this.
Ah, Lord.
Okay. So I'll even kill the audio. So this is the street check.
Hey.
The nyons are nyons.
Yo, it's hard to defend you here.
Oh, and so Saddam called Ikapose. At the exact frame.
Nah, fam. Nah.
So I'll have to call Saddam back because this thing that doesn't have calls. And then if I unplug it, it just makes noise.
I just remember my friend Sheila aliniambia nimekuona YouTube kwa mix ingine. And then I just knew it was the Mesh West.
YouTube on a mix.
K-Rob.
The K-Rob mix.
Oh, yeah.
I was wearing the Tunyonyo.
Oh, it was the same day.
Tafari akisema ati. Ati K-Rob wanted to show his mom that mix so bad. But akakumbuka nyonyo someone.
Wow. Bro, but you're good though.
Yo.
Don't let it get to your head.
It's just banter.
I don't. Mnakanyaga mnavunja shingo alafu uko like, but you're good. At least you're breathing.
My God.
Kama ile show ya popping the balloon.
Pop the balloon.
Someone can be like, oh no, you're nini. But you're pretty. Yes, sir. Amesema all like
Kwanza alianza na pa. Alafu alafu aka nice clocks.
But that shit is so funny.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Now I have to go and learn how to look for that comment so I can laugh again. Hey, but
who your ops are.
Which
You see who your ops are.
Mpaka the director is involved. That's why you ask for the mic.
Oh, cause if it was any of us, cause Mwangi angekanyaga. Mpaka double leave it.
Man.
The Tunyonyos would have been my trampoline.
No.
Kia.
Angalia sasa.
Siwezi jipiga banta. Niko kali.
Mimi nataka kujipiga banta kidogo.
For 2 minutes. We're giving you a hot 2-minute segment.
Yes,
Go.
But it's really crazy that you went to all platforms though.
Yeah.
That's he really wanted Mwass to see that comment.
Yeah.
2 minutes just to jipiga banta.
Nijiroast.
All of us, yeah. Just 2 minutes.
Zitakam.
Okay.
Vile tu zinakuanga on cue na kuanga silent.
Yeah. Just make sure when they come, hata kama tuna discuss
Mwangi
World
peace.
Niseme Tunyonyo, mnasema Tunyonyo. Alafu tukajua.
Mwangi uko sure zitakam.
Oh,
Okay, true.
bruh. Do you know? So the thing with the
Hey,
street
he's
check,
not blinking.
is-
What a
so we
name.
had the team. The street check was for the team, and guys were asking each other questions. So Kerop asked Mwangi, "Utoa ama utolewa?"
That was diabolical.
That's crazy though.
Then, but also your question was
Was
funny.
fire.
Ulimuliza? No, something
about track.
About because Nimkali and the other
Because
track.
you failed in the other track, you became a DJ.
A DJ, yeah. That was fire.
Like it's
Ojizo was the goated one. Ojizo asked Mariah.
Mbona na date Mambuta? But the way Ojizo wanze kuniheshimu.
What fish? What type of fish should be a good boyfriend? Something
No,
like that.
worst would make the worst
boyfriend.
Make the worst boyfriend. And I said the Seahorse. And it was like, Mono na date Masamaki. But true.
Goated.
But ni retire because it's dating Mambuta.
Goated.
Seahorses ni, it's where the guys are the ones who carry
Get
the
pregnant.
pregnancy.
Yeah.
Alafu zinazanga
You're
violent.
like, bro, hey, it's
It's very
madness.
violent. Yeah. Guess what Aber said. Jurist asked Aber how long men should last.
3 hours.
And then about
3 hours.
3.
And that's one round.
Jesus.
She said the first hour tusumbuane kwanza unibembeleze. Mwili warm up. Then the second hour ni maneno iendele. Alafu the last hour cooling off period.
Jesus.
Hey.
3
So the
hours.
first hour ni foreplay.
I guess.
The second hour ni mechi.
Yeah.
For Alafu the third hour ni
Alafu just
mechi.
rest.
Anyway, shout out, man. Anyway, so if you're watching, listening to this, Kisumu already happened. Because this drops on Sunday. We have Kisumu on Saturday. But Nairobi is coming up November 1st. We're going to be at the Carnival Grounds. Tickets are available on our Hustle Sasa. It's hustleSasa.miccheckpodcast.shop.
Shop.
There's going to be links in all our description and all our bios. See you in Nairobi 1st of November.
sir.
Nairobi is going to be crazy. Nairobi is going to be shut down, bro. I can't wait.
Me either.
Yeah, and
Why
for the
is it
guys...
gonna be shut down?
Very relax. Tulia tukupange.
Yeah. Usijali.
Sawa.
Sina tu Rick atakuwa na iPad anatembea tu kwa
Na body cam.
and a GoPro.
And a
Sindio, the
GoPro.
body cam.
Alafu he's only just doing.
Yeah.
And then looking at Ojizo doing.
Akitembea venu na ka iPad.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness, November is going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Please
excited.
get your Nairobi. No,
I'm excited.
November 1st is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Get your Nairobi tickets ASAP, bro. If
Yeah.
you still haven't, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Honestly.
Yeah. Hapo itabidi tu ile kitu ya Jackie ipige. Ni tarumpeta.
Yeah.
Yeah, itabidi tu ya tarumpeta ipige on fast kwa sababu damn.
Alisema ati viziwi wataachwa ardhi.
Oh, Viziwi is the
Yeah, Kiziwi.
Kiswahili.
I know.
My Kiswahili is so fucked, bro. Anyway,
It's like, you remember
I really want to hear
Tahani was on a ride with the deaf guy. And then
Brother, you're not sending me to hell. Cheque.
she keeps on talking to the guy, but the guy is ignoring. So she gave up.
ignoring what the guy can't hear.
She didn't know.
Would
So now, after the ride ends, no, kwa description ati
Oh, you mean like an Uber driver?
yeah. Deaf. in the bio. Deaf. Difficulty hearing. And then, because she was telling us, oh, the ride was kind of rude, I'm trying to talk to him. He's ignoring me.
And then I know Tahani can yap.
Bro, Tahani can talk non-stop.
So maybe if it was
With a deep accent. Because also you can hear Tahani, but will you understand what she's saying? That's the other thing.
And Tahani has those stories that don't end. So we were going for a wedding. Speaking of wedding, I saw this dress I didn't like. It was expensive. The economy is hard. We're like, hey, finish one. I promise you I'll be here.
Yeah, and then suddenly she's not smoked cigarettes in two months.
Yeah.
Oh, then there's this place in Nanyuki.
And how Snowball had cancer in the dick.
Yeah.
Wait, Snowball actually had cancer. Like, dick cancer.
Yeah, he had cancer. He had cancer. Yeah,
So can Snowball fuck?
yeah, now he can.
So they took out the
he
dick.
underwent chemo.
Chemotherapy.
Yeah,
For 3 months.
Yeah. Couple of rounds of chemo.
Clearly the only rounds at that time.
Yeah.
Funny.
It's funny. It's very funny. Bros, okay, so how do you even know like a dog has cancer?
No, my thing is and I mean this in the nicest way.
Yeah.
Of all the dick cancer
For a dog.
for a dog. Like, what?
Yeah.
So how did you guys even find out?
So he was just acting different.
Yeah.
Like moving different, just chilling, not playful,
Okay.
And then, difficulty eating, that type of stuff. So you decide to end the vet. yeah, then the vets, they do examinations and stuff.
But is it communicable? Because she says she also some neighbor's dog now also has
Yeah,
dick
so it was
cancer.
that, and no, it was actually an STI.
Hey.
Oh, not dick cancer.
No, it was both. Those
Snowball had both.
Zote mbili, yeah.
Nigga, he a dog.
But the thing,
Hey.
No,
like,
but you know
how much fucking was Snowball doing?
No,
to
it
get-
wasn't even
He hadn't
fucking.
fucked for 3
He
years.
hadn't fucked.
So where did he get an
So the
STI from?
the cancer is most probably because of the not fucking, but the STI is
Unasikia?
He hasn't fucked all of this year.
so you know how he got the STI is like, you know how dogs go smelling like
When they're
bushes
going
and
for
stuff?
walks and whatnot.
Yeah, so there was like another dog which had the STI,
And that
and
is-
the doctor actually knew what dog it was. He said it was a Chihuahua.
Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas are hoes.
Yeah. So
Chihuahuas do the most.
They are
because
hoes.
it's like a specific type of.
STI.
Chihuahuas,
Yeah, so nile yenye, you know, you go the way they go smelling the bushes
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, so
Okay, also
and then
like-
rubbing itself on the place like where the other dog peed. So that's how it's.
But also, okay, genuinely, guys, why would Snowball go for 3 years without fucking? Like, what's up with you guys?
But who's he gonna fuck?
Thank you. The Chihuahuas are hoes.
Okay. Also, I feel
Would
like
you imagine a German Shepherd and a Chihuahua?
The
also
Chihuahua
I
is a
feel
hoe.
like with how big Snowball is, the Chihuahua.
Your
Bro,
dogs can
Maybe
do some
he likes
crazy
them
shit.
petite. How will
Hey,
you
bro,
know?
That is too petite.
Hey, that's too petite, bro. Hey.
That's a sex toy at that point.
Nah,
Yeah,
fam.
so Snowball fully erects kutoka kwa mdomo wa Chihuahua.
We
Snowball
are
is a
mic
big
check.
dog.
I didn't know this conversation was going to take a hard left.
Like, genuinely, not a Chihuahua, bro.
Why do you always say these things we have to imagine? Because now I have that in my mind.
Okay, hakuna hata Bosco who's just around here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Even other German Shepherds.
there was a time like what?
Yeah,
a
he
couple
made
of
some
years
blanks.
ago.
Sometimes he
There's
made
a
some
time
blanks.
we set him up with another German Shepherd.
You
And-
guys are setting up dogs to
Yeah,
And-
he made yeah, he was just shot
Yeah.
blanks.
Nothing happened.
Wait.
You know, here's the thing, bro. You know,
Hey,
again,
Snowball ako na mashida mingi.
no, the thing is, you know, if you have a dog you love, you won't allow it to just get fuck
Freaking
anyone.
anyone, yeah.
So you have to be because he has good genes.
Just get-
So you need another dog with good genes.
Mvalisha condom.
We are mic check.
Wait, that wouldn't
So you
work.
kind of need to, if you want to get a good dog, you need to kind of do matchmaking. Find someone else who has like a nice dog, so that you get like the best genes.
But if Snowball could found a microphone that the Pope used in 1641,
Jamani,
finding
finding a good dog
Snowball another dog is a problem.
60-41 is crazy.
look at the things Snowball has as a studio.
Yeah.
So finding a
Sourcing
dog
is
for the
not an
actual
issue.
Snowball is a
Yeah,
problem.
we. That's a genie.
3 years is a long
Put in
time.
more
Got a
effort.
jokes.
Yeah, 3 years apana. So has he since gotten some action? Or you're waiting for him to get cancer again?
Bro. Poor boy.
Okay, I'm volunteering to adopt Snowball.
All the best
For
for
sex
that.
experiments.
No, I mean just so that he can be well taken care of.
Where are you gonna? The only thing
If you
do
take
here
Snowball
is-
to Karura every Saturday, Sunday, I'm sure he'll get some action. Yeah. Yeah.
So
You've never been to Karura over the weekend?
Okay, true, but
so
then the
people
thing
who take their dogs to Karura also have an agenda in mind. May thought you're here jogging.
Not really. I mean, you just go jogging.
Okay, true, but then
Snowball will
also-
jog and still.
But I feel like these days,
blanks.
like not
Sadly.
everyone will just allow you like at your dog just comes and fucks my dog.
Hmm.
Yeah, you have to be like,
Let me ask genuinely, is that something people arrange? Like, Rick, is your dog free
bro,
next
think of
weekend?
it like your kid,
Yes,
bro.
So this is basically like your child.
Yeah.
So like,
It's like, do you want your kid to just go fucking anyone?
But would I set up my kid to be...
Haven't you seen blockers, dogs? They set up.
Yeah, like blocker, for
So
example,
like you
yeah.
come with
You
paperwork,
can't allow
like, no
anyone
STI.
to...
Because he hook Snowball na dog is a
blockers, no.
blocker.
Shida ni, okay,
different,
dog is a
breed.
blocker. The
Why?
which, because he has like the big ones, the barbells, like those are... Imagine a barbell with a
Snowball.
bro, that's gonna be a huge
I
ass
mean,
dog.
it happens in the real world. It's just
Yeah.
like a gym dude and a petite babe. Same difference.
So the thing is,
Snowball will be the chihuahua in this case.
because honestly, ever since I met Snowball, Snowball only understands one instruction that I know. If you tell Snowball sit down, Snowball will sit down. I've tried getting Snowball to get up after sitting down. I don't know what to say. Because if you tell Snowball sit down, always sit down. that dog will sit down, I promise you.
Stand.
Yeah, I'm like stand, Snowball, Simama, nothing. It doesn't matter. But sit down, and the dog will sit down.
Immediately.
So before you go too far, this Tinder for dogs that you're running, do you come with paperwork, like tests for STDs?
I think you're supposed to, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, like, yeah, you need all these things.
And then do you wait there or do you leave them?
Okay, then where do you put them? Like in
so
the
many
house?
No,
in
so
a
you just get
bedroom,
them like the
outside?
last time the black German Shepherds. So you just get them together, give them like toys that you're
Where?
playing.
Like inside the
No,
house?
like in the compound. No,
Toys,
like
Not sex toys.
I want to see this.
so you just get them in your yard and then you just let them play and then hope something's gonna happen.
So how do you know something has happened? You have to keep
you
watching.
so you have to angalia, yeah.
How long do you
Just
watch
like
for?
watching dogs fuck.
That's disturbing.
Yeah.
No, the thing is like
Very
if they do, because sometimes they would, they don't. Sometimes they'll just decide let's play.
Let me ask, when you go to porn, is there categories like dog porn?
Bestiality, utashikwa.
Not with
wewe.
human beings. I mean animals. Between
Oh.
animals. Is that a thing?
Maybe Nutgeo, I don't know.
Episode title, maybe not Geo. Just have that.
Nah, you know how to spell the nut.
Yeah, maybe. Buzz.
Finally, I've gotten a laugh out of Mariah today.
Hey,
Sijachaka
No, that
haha,
was-
nimesmile.
that was nice.
Nimefanya
Maybe
hivi.
not Geo, and then none of us picked the nut until Mwass picked it again. Like, yeah, that's Buzz.
I haven't picked any nut.
You personally, yeah. And
facts.
Romana, you know what happened to Snowball?
Haya, tunyonyo zidi.
Ojo, this is- Ojo, in ile yenye, you know when you'd see those billboards for don't drink and drive, and then when your homie gets involved in an accident because of that, you just always ignore the signs. The
Yeah.
signs are always there, bro.
then
Do you know how long we spent talking about Snowball's dick, whatever?
Far longer than we should.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go.
Pick
Then-
the hint.
Yeah, pick the hint, bro. This is the universe literally telling you something.
Okay, so you guys, I'll come for your agency. You'll set me up.
So that he can shoot blank agents.
What's the point?
Come with the paperwork.
Yeah. Anyway, let me see. So, do you guys want serious topics or funny topics?
It's a Sunday. Let's do world peace tomorrow.
Yeah, we solve global problems on next week Wednesday.
Yeah.
So for now, anyway, so because Mwangi brought this up a few minutes ago. So Shalkido from Sailors. Remember Shalkido? Mwenye alikuwa na spin na Mayang. So Eric Omondi has stepped in to support Gengeton artist Shalkido, gifting him a brand new motorbike, along with a household shopping, including unga, sugar, and cooking oil. So for context, Shalkido just literally went online and said, posted a picture of himself in his, was I think a single room. Yeah, and just came out and said he's really struggling
some rough
financially
times, yeah.
with a lot of responsibilities, and he'd like for anyone of goodwill to come and help. Over to you now.
And
The
then
Eric Omondi
Eric
thing.
Omondi got the cameras.
And I've seen also Obina.
Yeah, he was on Obina. I haven't watched it last night actually. Yeah.
He's been given a 1 year influencing gig
Okay.
with a sofa set, a bed, and
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So the question was
What's
on
that for? Okay.
performativeness of it all. So I asked Chaxy, do you think Eric Omondi is going to run for office in the next election?
So before Mangi, just kidogo, just before we get into the idea of running for office, I'd like for us to pack that aside a little bit. So with Eric, has genuinely like whatever he's done, he's genuinely helped.
Yeah.
It's not the first time.
True.
You know, he has this. Is it Sisi
Sisi kwa Sisi.
Sisi kwa Sisi, which basically, you know, when there's someone that is publicized that they're going through a very rough patch, you know, he just rallies Kenyans to assist. He doesn't necessarily give the money by himself, but he'll get Kenyans to donate, and then basically they'll fix whatever situation is. So cameras, even if there's cameras involved, does it count that he's actually genuinely changing so many lives?
It counts.
Yeah, I mean, he did
Positive.
it.
Then the other question would be, if Eric has to rely on Kenyans to raise money, how do you avoid the cameras? So
Okay.
how do you
question,
prove
yeah.
that the money you guys helped me raise $1 million to help Shalkido?
And
And he said, so what you're doing is setting him up. He said he doesn't mind a border because he can make daily income. Here's the border. Here's everything we've bought, and he is the balance you've sent to his M-Pesa.
I think
So how do you do that? How do you avoid cameras when the mode of collecting money is cameras?
I think it's for me, I'd say I see it in two ways. Of course, there are those of us who see it like it's a form of cloud chasing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, if you look at it from the other lens, you also have to be accountable to Kenyans who are giving you money to help a fellow Kenyan. So I think the cameras are needed, but also to some extent, when now it's with the extra commentary, it's unnecessary.
It's a very thin line between accountability and how
Cloud chasing, you understand? Yeah.
But you want to be helped.
Yeah, so also what's the balance
Comes with
between,
it, I
because
think.
also even before the Sisi kwa Sisi, Eric he's always, even when he was just a comedian, he's always been vocal about politics. You know, whether it's being in protests, whether it's even organizing protests himself, he's always been political. Now, when he does Sisi kwa Sisi, unless now you want him to drop the political side, he's just the same person. Today, Sisi kwa Sisi, tomorrow is a protest about police brutality. It's just the same person.
I don't know. When it comes to the politics side of Eric Omondi, I don't know. Again, I stand to be corrected. Like when we were having the protests, I just used to find, like Mwass said, it's very performative because if we say all Gen Zs and whatever we're supposed to meet on Thursday, you decide to show up Wednesday with horses and I don't know what. It's like, okay, ungegoja kesho si wote tutoke. What would have happened?
So, do you think then a clout chaser can still chase clouds and still be a good person and actually do good for society? Is there a problem with that?
It's very possible.
So
You can.
do you have a problem with a clout chaser who actually has positive impact in society? Like, we agree near clout chaser.
For me, I think it would be, where's the priority? If now I'm at my lowest and people are coming through for me, and this is more for Instagram likes and bashes more than it is that men's idea, it seems like I'm paying you to help me chase my clouds. It's a very thin line, I think. Yeah.
So the guys, and I think we discussed this on Oguna, if I'm not wrong, where somebody doesn't realize that they're caught in a cycle where they're very performative online. Not that like they're bad people, they're just used to, okay, Leo, I did a video with a lady with a big bunda, it trended, so now I need to do something else.
The next high.
Yeah, so it's like you have this social media high that you're constantly chasing. It doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Yeah.
It's just that your style of doing this thing is just a bit different.
Twisted.
So someone who gets a high from social media like Eric.
But see, he's done something. You know, at the end of the day, it's
We are
like,
not
he's done something.
disputing
We're not
that.
disputing, but it can't be but he's done something.
So do you think there's a possibility that also is not even interested in vying for office?
Highly doubted.
You think he'll vie? Mwangi, you think he'll vie?
Most likely.
I think he'll vie as well.
Yeah.
But okay, that aside, I think Eric genuinely has been like for the last 1 year plus, he's done so much.
Yeah.
If we could get someone to just literally break
Has
down.
he done so much though?
Yeah, yes.
Because if you're, if it came from you as Eric, that's different. This is you just rallying Kenyans
Even
to
mobilizing
support
is doing-
Yeah, what? Who do you think it's easy?
Because not so many people are doing that. You get,
Yeah.
and it's
And
not
it's
not an
hard.
easy thing
Yeah,
doing that.
And it's
Yeah.
also hard.
And also, why? Okay, if you maybe he doesn't even have all that money.
Yeah.
Genuinely. But if I can get Ken and send 10 bob, 1 bob, and we are genuinely doing all these things he does, I don't see a problem with that. You think rallying Kenyans is easy? Auntie, I want you to rally Kenyans now to donate.
me hata sina hamu.
There you go.
I myself don't even want to be rallied. Why would I rally
No,
others?
now, so that's what I'm telling you.
Leave me alone.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy, bro. If you could summarize everything he's been able to do, it's a lot. Yeah. Way, like for just someone, because at the end of the day, it goes back to him. Even if the money is coming from Kenyans, he's the central person.
Yeah.
He's the one who's going to Kenyans and asking for money for specific things, making sure that he accounts for it, making sure that it goes back to these people. It's not easy, bro.
Wait, are there people trying to cancel Eric?
No, nobody's trying to
cancel.
cancel.
It's just a discussion.
Yeah, the discussion was just on now the performative side of it. So that's what I mean, Elisama. I don't mind the performative
But you know,
side
like, at the end
if
of the day, see,
the work is
he's an
actually being done.
entertainer, you get. Like, we've known him through,
Which we understand as the entertainment side. It's just that
When it
most
comes now
people-
to involving other
Yeah.
people, of course,
and
there's
these
a
are
narrative
realities.
changes.
Not your entertainment
Yeah.
kids. This is someone's life. They're probably at their lowest. You don't want to stick a camera up their face.
But these are people who've gone online. Eric doesn't make up these things. These are people who've
Went
actually
online.
asked for help online.
I'm just saying they're helping. There's a way you can handle it with dignity. I don't know if even they consent to it. It's just.
I feel like when you're
Yeah,
struggling, do you
cameras
care
on.
about how you'll be helped?
Bro, you don't.
But you see,
You don't.
that should not
Mangi,
be a
for
justifier.
you, I hear you, but for you to now get on your Instagram and say, guys, I'm really I'm like, I've reached rock bottom.
Yeah, you don't
Do you
think
know how
about
hard that is?
So imagine
Yeah.
those people who are around you coming to help. They fire up their cameras fast, nini angles, nini.
But now how? Okay, again,
But you'll
if
be helped.
That's what
there'll
we're
be
saying.
help,
There's
it shouldn't be a
that.
bad.
but my question is, how does he become accountable?
Yeah.
Like how does, because remember this money is not coming from Eric. This is money that is being collected online. So everyone online, actually, if Eric doesn't post, bro,
It's gonna be a
do you know now
That's the
tomorrow
problem.
guys will be dragging Eric and saying that
Your pesa
Aliba
ni ya
pesa, I'm
campaign,
saying,
it's
even if he
whatever.
gave out all that money.
Yeah.
How many times
There's
have we
other ways
seen
to do it?
No, that's why I said
He can be
for,
audited and
for you to take the videos and post that
audited
you
now?
did
Okay, who's
help.
going to audit Eric? Sasa hiyo ni kazi, nata jipatia kazi. Now sasa niseme now I'm going to audit.
I'm
No.
going to ajitolea audit too. Say, this was
The
collected.
cameras for accountability makes sense.
Yeah.
Just show the people. He said he wanted a bike. Here's the bike. We were able to get extra ABC, that.
Yes.
But the extra commentary after what you were supposed to be accountable
gotcha. I get
for.
Like what? I've never seen any extra commentary, especially when it comes to Sisi kwa Sisi. Which extra commentary?
No, I'm just saying if there's any. I've
There's
never.
none.
If there is,
No,
but
there's
for the
none.
sake of accountability,
Yeah.
done. Leave it at that.
And you see, Mwangi, I understand. Like personally, if I help somebody if I did it by myself, I never post it. I don't think like it's not in my style to do that, right? But if today I had to go online and ask checkmates to send money for something, I have to go back to check. How will I go? I mean, I can't call all the numbers that sent money one by one and tell them tumefanya nini. This thing is just to account for it online and post and say, guys, this is how much was collected. Here's everything. This is how we spent all the money.
Yeah.
So I understand that it's not like it looks a bit weird, but I don't think it's a problem.
But it's necessary.
Because think about like someone like Mr. Beast, who has an entire channel, philanthropy, right? Everything he does for help will be filmed and it will be content for YouTube. But it's like 100% of the money that channel raises goes back to doing the same thing. How can I fault that person?
True. Okay.
You know, how can I fault someone who went to Turkana today, dug boreholes, and then posted online and told guys, listen, we've just dug, I've been able to only do 2 boreholes. This community needs 10 more boreholes. How,
But
at some point,
maybe have dignity at its core. Like, don't show moments when they're breaking down, they're crying, they're nini.
so
But now if it
how will I
happens
avoid, it's
organically-
live, how will I avoid that?
So cut it out.
On a live feed, wait.
Hey,
I just feel like
Say, but
dignity.
ni mgumu.
We
Do you know
live in showbiz.
Do you know actually most of the times how the money is raised is he'll be with those guys and they'll be on IG
Yeah,
Live.
and guys are sending it
and
like
sending
real
and
time.
is updating in real time. So this guy breaks down because also sometimes it's
Then
just the
turn the
emotion
camera.
of
Yeah.
being helped.
Mwasa again like do cut.
Cut and then sasa pesa imeisha. No one is cut.
Don't cut, but also like don't zoom in on their
Blur their
tears.
All I'm gonna say is as long as the person being helped is okay with being filmed, then I am very comfortable with people who help silently and people who help loudly. As long as you've genuinely helped, even if you're loud about it, ni sawa. Because at some point,
what's on the flip side is this person is there optionless. So even them being okay would not be an innate desire. It's okay, if I have to cry for me to get this done, then let me do it.
then
Why don't
cry.
we- bro.
You need the money, bro. So are you gonna die because of crime on camera? Yeah. Actually, if you can get more money if you cried,
Bro.
fucking cry, bro.
No, it's ile mimi ya nitoe wapi. Bro, I'm jumping on the
Yeah.
sofa.
I think for me again, in a summary, for me, I'm okay with people who post when they help people and people who don't post. As long as the person being posted is okay with being posted.
No, I think the one
don't
that I
mind.
find weird is
Yeah.
the one where you decide you just want to go out of your way, like kupeleka like food to like street children in the street, but you're rolling out with. I think that's the one I find
Rolling out
weird.
with?
Cameras.
like with cameras or
Yeah.
giving people food. I don't know. That's the
So,
one I find strange.
Is it strange when Ombachi does it? Because he does it all the time. He'll prepare a nice meal and pack it nicely and
But
give
you
it
see,
to
most of the
street
time when you watch his videos, it's more of it's like a campaign.
He
Like
does it with a lot of
like
dignity,
Carrefour
yeah.
has done. I bought my shopping from Carrefour.
It's just
I'm doing
polish.
this for
It's just
which
polished.
is okay.
Have you seen these videos on TikTok where someone goes to a restaurant and then they say, how many can I get 10,000 burgers? I'm going to feed the homeless. And then they spend the whole day just handing out burgers.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
It's not problematic. It's hard to dance around that conversation. Because I see the positivity for sure. I see the initiative. I see everything. But I feel like dignity should be at the core.
I want you to define dignity.
I think if someone's hungry, they don't care about all that stuff.
Bro,
Exactly what I'm talking about. It's not even caring about it.
It feels like you're sort of taking advantage of their situation because you're optionless and you really need
How
it.
are you taking advantage of
No,
the
I'm just
situation?
I feel like that's what Mwass is trying to say.
I feel like those things should not have. Okay, and I get why they go live because you can't do a take two at Ilia Tena.
Try Jurist. Please try Jurist.
No, like that's what I'm saying, Mangi. Like I completely get you.
Yeah.
And the reality of life is people do it for different reasons.
Yeah.
There's guys who do it because that's the only way they raise more money to keep helping people. Others will do it for accountability. Like you said, if you collect money from Kenyans, bro, how many times have we seen? Even Obina. How many times has Obina helped guys live on the show? And then because he didn't post it online, tomorrow the guy comes and says Obina stole my money. How many times has that happened, even a stupid boy?
Yeah. Okay, me, what I'm gonna say is have dignity at the core of everything.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good word.
Yeah.
But also, I just want to let you know that sometimes when people are desperate, whether you think it's, I don't think a picture or a video does any damage to someone who too much damage to someone who's genuinely been assisted and they're out of their situation.
Yeah.
If it's gonna take just a picture or a video
okay.
for someone's life to change around.
Let's do it.
Bro, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? If that's what's gonna take, then absolutely do it. You know. Yeah, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
Dignity at the end of the day.
Sure.
But, yeah.
I mean, if I'm helping someone, I don't want to be on camera. Naambia wewe. It's like you haven't been through that.
Ebu simama vizuri wewe.
Tia shida ya kutosha wewe.
Yeah. But also,
Genuinely serious about that stage.
let me ask, like genuinely, even someone who just likes to flex. Even someone who genuinely likes to flex. So they're doing it, maybe not even because they really want to do it, but they're doing it because maybe for clicks or for clout, genuinely just to flex, right? If someone pays for kids like school fees, and they want to use that to flex, genuinely on the flip side, I'm like, this kid is going to stay in school. If it's gonna take someone to flex, what the fuck is flexing, bro?
Yeah.
Like why will I attach so much value to a social media flex when a kid is going to go through school?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you genuinely look at it, I'm like, please flex. Actually,
It's a small
flex
price to
every
pay.
day so that we can have 10 kids who go to school every day.
True.
If the price of a kid going to school is just for Eric Omondi to flex online, please flex.
Yeah.
But you can flex with dignity at heart.
Nani ako na
Flexing
bunduki?
with dignity is crazy.
Who has a gun here?
There's an disclaimer, guys. I don't mean to flex. But
Naongea kama hiyo ya Rick. Like, uma hiyo baga vizuri.
wewe una njaa wewe au?
You take half a burger back na unisaidishe. Alafu msako like, yani nichukue inusu. Si uko na njaa?
Oh my God.
Man, that reminds me of the video we were watching earlier. So basically, you know the way there's these buses that do long distance?
Yeah.
So there was a bus that was going to Western Kenya, basically Luyaland. And for some reason, I don't have the full story, but a chicken somehow made its way out of the bus.
In quote words, the chicken broke free.
And ran into the wild.
Into the wild. And when you look at the video, it's an actual bush. This bus stopped and these guys just looking for the chicken.
These are strangers.
Looking for a chicken,
Like,
bro.
kuku yako imepotea. Twende.
Charisma collect, itapatia aje kuku.
It's a bunch of, let's say a dozen lawyers wanazunguka.
But you see, again, like if you see the same situation, right? Like if this guy really needed his chicken back, you see, amefanya hadi people in the bus. Again, that's someone. Even me, I'd be like, okay, I'll help you find that.
Chicken.
But then someone's like, oh, imeenda aki tuitafute. We're like,
Twende tu.
But if he says, yo, we're going to get this thingy, you get like, if that's what you have to do,
Yeah.
like
You
cause a
do
scene in the
it.
bus for me to get my,
Yeah.
you'll
I
do
just
it.
saw my
It's the
friend
same
is
thing.
lawyer, she quoted that tweet akasema hatusaidiki.
No, for real.
But kuku, mbona lazima travel na kuku? Like, what's the point?
And breathing one.
Like, what's the point of traveling when...
Ichinjwa nini itafanyika? I don't get it.
How much is like a chicken?
I don't know, bro. But me, my thing ni, kama wala wasisijui eti, you're coming from Nairobi going home. Mbona tu kuwa na samaki yenye... Mbona tu kuwa na samaki kwa gari? You know what I mean? Like, why do you have a live animal like going back home?
No, unless you have an aquarium in the bus, the fish is definitely dead.
Okay, hata tuseme you've gone, umeenda Ocha, si ndio? Umepatiwa... Kwani si unaweza buy kuku tu penye unaenda?
No, umepatiwa shimundu uende na yeye. It's the name of the chicken. Shimundu mwingine
baki kuna jina.
Yes.
Na mbona zinaekangwa kwa carton?
Si ndio isi break free? Exactly.
Mimi my question tu ni, kama una travel na basi, why do you need to travel with live animals?
It's a good question.
Did they find the chicken though?
I don't know. The video doesn't. It doesn't look like.
Watuambia follow and like for part 2.
Can you imagine?
Continued.
Can you imagine you booked your bus in the morning because you genuinely need to be home by evening. Then muna waste two time because Mwangi anatafuta kuku yake.
Mimi ningeambia tu dereva nisaidie fungo. If I have to drive it myself.
Lawyers are crazy. I want to play you guys an odd, and you know, this is King Kalala. Shout out to Kalala, man. Onobina. It's pretty long, but
Old new video.
it's old-ish.
Okay.
So you probably maybe you saw it. I don't know. Okay.
What's the context? What's happening in the video?
This is like a spoiler.
Okay.
No, like you'll get context if you listen. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ongeza volume.
Kalala yu tumia hizo majina.
Bro.
Hey.
Okay, also disclaimer. Kenye Mwangi amesema.
Madem tumekuwa wazembe. Okay?
Yeah.
Kuma si busy. Hakuna biashara inaitwa kuma. Hakuna investment inaitwa kuma. Okay?
Can you use...
Retire. Look, and this is the mistake where women do, eh? If you decide to be a hoe, you should be a very smart hoe. When you come out of that shitty relationship with that rich man, you better have a business. But you're going to get fucked to take your friends to Mombasa and for an iPhone. Right? It's fucking bullshit, okay? Now, najua you're believing in, oh, we are young, sisi ni mavijana, my youthfulness, la 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 la. Brother, utazeeka, okay? And the way you're sleeping around with people's husband, life is like, get ready. Now, number 2, pesa itakam. You have to believe in yourself. You can't, huwezi fika mahali usha give up. Wewe uko sekondia, unataka udinyo ubaye iPhone 15. iPhone 15 ya nini? Nenda kuibiwa bezi ya cake Juja. What is the reason? Tunafaa kuwa na hii mentality ya find your money fast. Make sure if you want to get a sponsor, get it at 45. Time yenyewe mazee hii imeenda. Ina chance kupima hii imeenda. But you're young, you're alive, you're energetic, there's so many gifts in you, but you don't want to try them. You could have made a fucking amazing salonist. Lakini wewe utaki, unataka kudinya kubaye with
easy
45K.
life.
Easy life ni sumu. And look, if I was a man and you want me to give you money, best believe I'm fucking you raw. Mi siwezi vaa kondiko na kupea 200K. Umelema akili. Now, the price of this situation could be diseases. You know, you could get pregnant. And you know, hawa wanaume wazee ukianza kumshow story ya mimba unakanyaga bigi, okay? So why would you do that to yourself? Like, just see the bigger picture. Zoom out. Wacha kuona hapa. Zoom out. And stop listening to your friends. Unajua kuna, you know, when I was in campus, there was this story. Si bado tuko kwa bed sita yako kwa one bedroom. Si bado tuko zile tu speaker ndogo. Ye bana ameshika home theater. And I'm like, Mercy, what's going on?
Is there something you need to tell us?
What's going on?
Oops. Damn.
Sorry.
You know, that's very true.
Facts.
Okay.
Hey,
agree,
hiyo sasa
agree.
ndio advice kupeana, hiyo advice. Zero filters, ametumia majina hapo.
Hey, Obina, can you please skia? Hey.
You know, Kalala gives it to you the way.
Straight no chaser.
Bro, actually, we need to have Kalala back, man.
Straight
You
no
know, and she was
chaser.
here in Jan, serious.
Yes.
But we need to have
Siwezi
Kalala back.
kupatia 200K na nikudinye roho. Fungua hiyo
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get the reactions.
Oh,
I mean,
no ended the bag.
Coutinho don't went the back, bro. It's invite. That is
Yeah, Masai Mara.
madness.
Yeah, Masai Mara.
That is madness.
Yeah. So you
But
guys,
it's true though.
What is true?
I feel like everything that she said is very true, especially the fact that there's there's babes who I know who, like she said, again, it's true, hakuna biashara inaitwa kuma, but then again, there's babes who use it to their advantage. It's either you're smart and you have brains, ama you're just dumb. There's babes who I know who have actually slept with people and it's a means to an end. Get what you need to get, go set yourself up, and you're done. Then now there's idiots. Now this literally becomes your lifestyle. In 6-7 years, all you have to show us is throwback videos of you shaking your ass on a yacht. It's like it's madness.
So kuna mtu hiyo ndio lifestyle yake ati nimesota anaanza kunyota.
Not like that. Not like that. Like now, you do it the first time, the second time. Now, literally, I know babes who literally like have relocated from Kenya. They're in Lagos and wherever. They're living in brothels and literally this is their lifestyle. Damn. And it's not like you're even trying to get out of it. Like you've accepted, even this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think also...
Wait, are there like...
no, sure, ask. I'll answer.
Are there brothels in Kenya?
What?
I do not...
Bro, Kenya, if you want it,
in Kenya.
You will get it delivered. They will come pick you.
Yeah.
Any option is available.
No, but like a brothel, like a
whole
house.
houses with madams. Yes.
So many.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know they're just in plain sight? Yeah.
Zile mabotsa,
massage spa.
Hizo ni ma-conmen mostly.
Yeah.
Ndio unipatie location yako na nini nakuja na kuibia.
Nakupiga nyongo.
Kuna hizo. But kuna like a lot of them. Na unazipitanga tu but you just don't know.
Most of them ni house number X.
Yeah. And they're just regular buildings.
Yeah.
Even in residential estates.
Especially.
You don't need house number 182. Yeah.
There's even an Asian only one.
Yeah.
No,
ni ukweli because sasa kwanza saizi
you just came up in conversation.
Yeah.
With who?
Your Asian friends. His Asian friends from
where?
Ile place inaitwangaje? Kiambu Road. Where the place where Quickmart is called. What's the name of that area? Oh, Thindigwa. Your Asian friends from Thindigwa.
Yani agenda mnanitengenezeanga kwa hivyo. Now there is someone who believes Mwangi has Asian friends and they have a brother in Thindigwa.
I mean,
next to Quicknut.
Buzz. Yeah. But I think also, I like how, because Kalala was able to talk about it comprehensively. Because there's something else I think I wanted to also discuss. So sometimes on the pod, we discuss a situation and we discuss it all around, like 360, mostly. Yeah. But also there's times when we discuss something specific, when we don't necessarily have to go into the what
extra,
if.
Yeah.
For instance, we are discussing Gachagua, primarily. And we're talking about tribal politics. Now, sometimes the conversation can lead into comparison of maybe what the other guys are doing, or sometimes it's just a discussion about Gachagua.
Yeah.
So it's okay for it to also be a discussion about Gachagua.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, if we're discussing men and talking about men empowerment, it doesn't mean society we don't care about women. Or it doesn't mean that all the time we're discussing men, you have to discuss women.
True.
Then it's, I don't know, it's a bit weird.
True.
Because I saw, who was it? Someone sent me like a screenshot of a comment from, I think, what just one of the few episodes we've done, previous episodes. I was like, oh, this is a very biased conversation. I can't believe what. And I was like, okay, honestly, that's one why I don't read those comments. But I'm like, so a conversation about men, it has nothing to do with women.
Yeah.
Sometimes, because we don't script our convo, sometimes it can be about men and then it can go into women.
True.
Like it can be a discussion that there is 360, or sometimes it can just be about this bottle.
Particularly.
Like it doesn't
have to be about the glass.
Has to be, now we have to discuss the tonic and the shot glass and the
all the time.
And the coaster. Yeah, so guys are just weird online. But I get it, because not everyone would
understand things like that.
Yeah.
True.
So someone will be like, hey, now you're calling women hoes, but men are the ones who are fucking around. I'm like, men have nothing to do with this discussion.
Nobody said they are not. It's just not part of the conversation for now.
And also, sometimes feel free to start yours. Dick's your cousin.
Yeah.
No, like
And also, sometimes this conversation could naturally go into men and
Yes.
whatnot. You know, it's not guided. So, si lazima tukiongea juu ya Simba. Now it's talked about Snowball. Now I talk about female dogs.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, but we're just talking about Snowball.
Snowball.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. Anyway.
But
Yeah,
I think more women should. You get, if they're gonna get into that, you get.
It should be a means to an end. It
Yeah.
can't be your lifestyle, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like change your
it
life.
can't.
Change your life with it.
And you know, the other thing that people forget is, especially because guys are so young, they think that they'll be young forever. Guys forget that you're going to get old. Not even get old. Tomorrow there's going to be another babe who's fire online.
Facts.
And this man will still slide on that babe's
Bro.
DMs.
na unatolewa kwa equation.
Unatolewa kwa equation too evil, bro. So, and most of these men would prefer what? Younger guys.
Youngers, for
Straight up.
sure.
Soon as you hit your 30s, ama nini,
Or maybe even
They
the
ain't
next
trying to hear all that.
even the next cheaper person. Because maybe wewe tumefikishana sasa na kubaia gari na kuna mwingine ataka nduthi.
ama hata anataka tu
Dude,
diani.
anataka ticket za summertime.
Sasa, bra.
Anataka kwenda
There.
the bag.
The bag.
Baka umechanuka sana. Yeye anataka summertime.
Yeye anataka ya Cape Town na kuna huwa Masai Mara.
Kuna mwenye anataka connection ya invite apite location.
Na kuna mwenye anataka tu mlipie wifi on YouTube.
Now share password on Netflix.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so the bag is 15th, 16th November.
Yeah.
At Masamara, check out the bag for all the information about ticketing and packages. And then in Cape Town, 27th of December. Shout out to you guys.
Man.
Yeah.
Bro.
Mlisema
Snowball mmetoa wapi batoni hapa?
Ni mimi nimeitoa pale nikaeka hapo.
Oh. Okay, I see what you mean.
Wisdom, my brother.
Karibu niseme tu
Kenya
Snowball wana collect vitu nyingi lakini huko kwa dogi tu ndio wameshindwa.
Wameshindwa.
ama Snowball pia basi haipendi tu kudinyana.
Bro, sasa Snowball ako na option. Snowball anashinda kwa gari ya tahani ama kwa nyumba. Sasa anadinyana saa ngapi?
Truly.
Okay, true.
Snowball ni dogi mwenye
Yeah, hana choice.
maybe hata kaa anasikia kujikuna lazima kunwe. Snowball akujala leo ameweka kabagu huko. Snowball hata unaweza mwekea food kumbe lazima umwambie eat. Boss kumwambia yakinusa chakula amearrive.
Boss anaweza anza kusafisha nyumba tu. Au uwe panya 2 3 hivyo na azilete ya kuonyesha unaona.
Snowball anakata hata maybe adinyani juu maybe mmorganize na mwambie anafaa kudinyana. Anataka mwambie okay Snowball time
Get busy.
Ama anangoja hiyo dogi mdinye.
Hey.
Not that way as in alale.
What do you mean not that way?
Wait, sasa dogi female itadinya aje dogi.
Asante sana.
Maana dogi zikidinyana.
Reverse dogist. And it can happen. Maybe Snowball is trying to figure out how to.
Anyway, my niggas,
question.
let's go home.
Yes, sasa ndio ndio.
Yeah, nimechoka.
Yeah, Mike.
Again, another reminder, November 1st, we're going to be at the Carnival Grounds. Links for tickets are going to be in all our bios and descriptions. Please get a ticket. Well
And Kisumu is this week.
Tushafanyika.
We on
Where
Sunday.
were you?
Oh,
This drops on Sunday.
Oh.
And Kisumu is this week. Anyway, appreciate you, man.
Oh,
We're
goodness.
super evil.
Sawa. Nimekuwa nimeshikana, you know.
Ai.
Wapi?
Wao kuna time ulikuwa umeshikana. When
Yeah, we
when
know.
around. Yao ulikuwa umeshikana for
Flex
real.
kidogo tukusikie
No,
kidogo
no.
ukishikana wapi?
Nimekuwa tu see, you know how life is. You get
Smoked paprika? Ama we save that for the next episode.
Yeah, we save that for we save that for the next one.
Anyway, episode 293, we are
Mic check.
Over 26. This is
This is the Brunch Club.
over 26. Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.